What's going on, Voodies? It's your boy, Johnny B. And right away, I want to thank you for supporting the VooDoo Chef podcast. I mean, your support means the world. And you know, VooDoo Chef is my guy. And the podcast is pretty entertaining, even when it's not. So make sure 8 o'clock every Tuesday, you're watching this live stream and remind yourself to do so. How do you do that? Like middle-aged messes like me? You remind with a tube or a phone. I like the tube myself. Alexa, remind me to watch the VooDoo Chef podcast live streaming every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. There she is. She's reminding me. And now she will every Tuesday. So make sure you do that. Subscribe wherever you like to listen to podcasts and keep showing support. We appreciate it, Voodies.
VooDoo Chef with his magic knife cuts through the air like a ghost in the night. Butter sizzles so on fire, bacon crackles hot desire. Caffeine kicks me awake, I'm alive. Can't fuel the madness, gotta survive. Bourbon's what keeps the demons at bay. VooDoo Chef spell we obey. Butter, bacon, caffeine, cost bourbon. He's got the cure for whatever's hurting. Butter, bacon, caffeine, cost bourbon. Life's a feast in the chaos for certain.
What is going on, Booties? It's a beautiful day here in Tampa, Florida. And if you're not here, maybe you need to be. Because, no, don't come. Don't come. Just stay where you're at. Just stay where you're at. But tune in here and check out the VooDoo Chef podcast. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Hey, it's just the guys tonight. We're hanging out. Just going to be shooting the shit all night. So feel free to jump in. Join the conversation. We got the top three. We got Florida Man. If Big Eddie C ever shows up, who knows what the hell's going on with him? And of course, VooDoo Games. For the record, I'm 4-0. And, you know, I'm finding it hard to believe that it's already February. What the fuck? It's already February. We're halfway through. And, man, we just got a lot to talk about. So when we come back, we're going to have the family. And we're going to talk about 6 weeks of madness already and what we got coming up. So don't go very far. Family's joining us right after this.
Secret in the kitchen, spices, essence, shop. VooDoo Chef, got the potion, feel the heat in every bite. You will worship with devotion, flavor takes you to new heights.
So hey, I'm Casey Grello. I play drums with Queensryche, and I love VooDoo Chef. It's amazing stuff. My wife and I cook with it all the time. Thank you, VooDoo Chef.
Whip it up!
Hey, this is Andrew from the Boozy Pig, and when we play with our meat, it's always with the VooDoo Chef.
All right.
Whip it up! You tagged my mind and made me feel like a child.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Miss Ruby Red Monroe, all the way from San Francisco, California. Don't forget, you should check out some VooDoo Chef Dirt. See, I can be a spokesmodel. VooDoo Chef Dirt is an amazing product. I use it all the time in my kitchen, but also the fun fact about this product is that a portion of the proceeds go to culinary scholarships, which is really amazing. So if you can, go out, check us out online, VooDoo Chef. Find it at a store near you. Mwah. See you soon. Bye.
Hey guys, I just wanted to tap in real quick and talk to you about the VooDoo Foundation and what it's done for me. My junior year, I started with the foundation in my first competition where I created a quesabrillo taco with my partner. It was absolutely amazing. Through that competition, I got to meet a lot of new judges, new people, and open my eyes about what I wanted to do in this industry. My second competition was in my senior year, where I once again created another dish, talked to some more people, and learned some new things. Right now, I'm working with the foundation and furthering my skills, and it's really helping me improve. So I'll check in with you guys later. If you want to learn more or help donate so you can get other people to start doing what I'm doing, go ahead and click this QR code right here, and it'll give you all the information you need.
A secret in the kitchen, spices dancing sharp. VooDoo Chef got the potions, feel the heat in every bite. You will worship with devotion, flavor takes you to new heights.
Dude, I suck. That's all I'm going to say. I'm having a private conversation over here on the phone here, and we're just going to keep that between me and the person I'm having the conversation with, and we'll make sure and take care of that right away. I suck bad, and that's all I'm going to say. What's going on? Oh, shit. This is driving me nuts, too. I mean, with all the love. With all the love, I just got to do this. Oh, there we go.
One spot.
Right? What's going on, fellas?
What's happening? What's happening?
Mom taught me not to talk with my mouth full. How we doing?
Oh, dude, busy. I can't believe it's already fucking February. I can't believe it's like we're almost halfway through February, and you look back and it's like, man, we've been just killing ourselves. We've absolutely been killing ourselves. And man, already we got the flea checking in. And we might have a rare Fleener appearance out with the VooDoo Chef coming up real soon. And we got Steve McGee checking in. What's up, man? Mr. Rockstar from down south.
What's happening?
Just wait. Shh. That's right. That's right, dude. That's right. Or we might not take you on the secret event that's coming up on April 18th. Secret event, April 18th. Mitch Smithy checking in. We got all the fellas checking in. It's going to be a great night tonight. You know, I'd love to say what the fuck you guys been doing, but I know because we've been doing it all together. Children's Gasparilla. Oh, wait. Oyster Fest. Children's Gasparilla. What did we do last week? A fucking Steve Pena poker tournament. And then last weekend, the Super Bowl. Thank God, because that's a weekend that I am like banned from doing anything. And no, I really don't care about the Super Bowl. But look right over that shoulder. Did I have that last week? Did you guys see that last week? Hey, you see that right there? Look at that. Look at that.
Your microphone's fucking blocking it.
Oh, wait. Well, wait. There used to only be 3 flying Vs. Now there's 4.
Yep.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Can't have enough.
Never enough, to quote our boys. I don't know, one of those bands.
LA Guns, baby. LA Guns.
So Big Eddie C, man. We got Dahlia checking in. What's the haps, girl? I haven't forgot about you. Trust me. Trust me. I'm working a plan. I got to tell you, Big Eddie C, I don't like scroll and look at this thing and do all that, right?
No, of course not.
And that's how I never know when Pat's putting out like hints about trivia and shit. I don't look at it. For some reason, I was scrolling through the little box, right? Not TikTok, hashtag addicted to TikTok, not TikTok. I was on like Facebook or something, and it said Stephen Piercy and Warren DeMartini play Rat. And I was like, okay, this is the band that was never getting back together. So I decide to check it out. So I click the link. I'm like, clickbait. I'm in.
Yeah.
What's this about? LA Guns. No, wait. Who did I say? Stephen Piercy and Warren DeMartini are getting back together and playing Rat.
Yeah.
Slaughter's opening up. LA Guns goes on before them. Vixen goes on before them. And you ready for this?
Yeah.
Opening the show before all that, one of my new favorite bands, Red Voodoo.
Oh, nice.
Right? I'm like, this can't be. How can this bill all on one fucking bill? How can all these bands be on one bill?
M3. It's got to be.
No, because it's in Beaver Dam, Kentucky. You gotta have all those bands on the bill so they get you there. And you know, Gene Simmons over here at the fucking wherever we live.
Oh yeah.
The cheap tickets, the nosebleeds, the one where you know the show's in Clearwater, but you're sitting in Tampa. Those seats are $110.
My.
This entire show is $110. I'm like, oh my God, it's almost worth the trip to Kentucky. So I go, let me look at tickets at this place, right? Holy cow, dude. It's at, imagine the amphitheater. Whatever the place we got, Mid-Atlantic, Ask Freddie, that thing. Every place, every seat in there is a 4-top like you're at a restaurant.
What?
So you buy a 4-top like you're at a restaurant. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, man, motherfucker, all they need is a bar menu. And like, this is my heaven right here. Mm-hmm. This is my heaven. I can go
Light and tachos, and you're in heaven, yeah.
Right? Coors Light, nachos, and fucking rat, dude. I'm all in.
Well, they can't call themselves rat because I'm sure there's like everybody's
ownership.
Got claim on it, but I read a little bit about it, and the only other bit noteworthy was on the second guitar. Our man from Quiet Riot's coming around for another go round. Remember, he played with another incarnation with them, Carlos Cavazzo.
Right, Carlos Cavazzo's on the bill too.
Yeah, he played with Rat after what's his name passed away, Robin Crosby.
I remember.
But Blotzer's not going to be on drums. Juan Crochet's not on bass, so I have no idea who the rhythm section is.
Well, with a name like Crochet, dude, he needs to be fucking hanging out with Ben Stiller and Happy Gilmore.
I can't remember if I read right, but I think Slaughter's bassist is playing bass. Can't swear.
Dana Strum?
Blas Elias, I think.
I thought he was the guitar player.
Man, I don't fucking know anymore. I have no idea, but I know that the guys who are playing the rhythm section have been in other bands, so it's almost like, you know, Piercy, DeMartini, and a couple of all-stars. But, you know, I guess if they – okay, thank you, Stephen, for clarification. That's who the drummer is. Blas Elias is the drummer, yes.
Dana Strum's on bass, and Vinnie Vincent's on guitar. Wait, they kicked him out of his own band and created Slaughter. I forgot.
You're not going to see Vinny for a while now that there's laws against being transgender because nobody knows what the fuck he is these days, dude. Every picture you see of that guy, you don't know what to think.
He's a fucking alien, dude. If an alien and Jenner, whatever Jenner's name is, if they had a baby, that's Vinnie Vincent, dude.
Dude, if RuPaul came calling with enough money, that fucker'd be on the Drag Race, no doubt.
Dude, if RuPaul gave that guy $10.95, he'd be on Drag Race.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Being told we did get the 3:45 a.m. Sunday slot for that. Yeah, there you go. Confirmed. Hang on.
Oh, dude, wait. I wish Patrick, please tell me you can pull up the opening from last week because I got so much heat for busting balls.
Oh,
I got so much heat for busting balls for the Tampa Bay Tonight intro where I was mocking Tampa Bay Tonight. Just having fun, man. Just having fun. It's another show on RHS TV, and in the opening last week I fucking mocked it. It's going to be too long to upload, isn't it?
I'm just going to Facebook here trying to find it.
So oh yeah, you could share the screen. Maybe we could hear it. I don't know. I said, all right, these guys were at our golf tournament. We're on the same channel, and I'm like, you know what? They get all the push. You know, it's like being the jealous freshman, right? Why does the quarterback get to start all the games? I'm like, all right, guess what? I'm going to be that guy. And I mocked another show on our channel. And, man, I caught heat. The CEO called me, dude. So forget moving to Sunday at 3:30 a.m. We almost got, sent to public access, dude.
Oh, shit. There we go.
We were almost on right after Metal Masters.
In between Metal Masters and Lifestyles of the Up and Coming. Fuck yeah.
I really did, though. I got a call. He's like, hey, are we good? I'm like, yeah, we're good, dude. Why? We're family. What's up? Well, you're opening. I thought you were pissed about something.
All right, so I can't do audio. I can't do audio, but at least we got video here. Maybe. There we go.
So here I am mocking this guy in his background. And, you know, RHS TV is the one who came up with, you're pretty entertaining, even when you're not. So I steal the line. I say, you know, I hear the VooDoo Chef podcast is pretty entertaining, even when it's not.
Oh.
And I say, and if anybody knows not entertaining, and I'm pointing at their logo.
Oh,
dude, I got a call from the editors, everybody, dude. Everybody. One of the editors' husbands said something to me. They're like, dude. I'm like, oh, dude, we're having fun. We're having fun because, you know, we're entertaining, even when we're not, right? They say you're not supposed to do inside jokes because nobody else gets them. Well, sometimes you just got to say, fuck everybody else and do something for you, right?
Watch long enough, we'll let you in on the joke.
Wait. Right, Flea? Right here, Flea. I got you. That's going to take me so fucking long to fix, but I got to do it. I can't believe Autistic Ed didn't find that, man.
What did I do now? What did
Nothing.
I not
You didn't do anything, dude. I suck. That's what happened. I suck. Speaking of suck, man, it sucks that I cannot have any of this. This is our VooDoo Chef Barrel Select Uncut. You see right there, it says Uncut. So we got to pick out our very own barrel. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. We only tasted 6 barrels, and we found the one that we wanted right out of the gate. And you know, Blue Note Bourbon, so excited to be partnering with them. They hooked us up with our very own barrel of Blue Note Uncut. What the fuck happened to Ed? Go get another sandwich.
He just got tired of us again.
Right? He's going to find out what the fuck's wrong. Come back, go. I found it.
He was afraid you might say Gatsby again.
Oh no! What's the new one today?
We didn't talk about it.
Oh shit! What fucking drives him nuts, man? Oh, never mind.
Yep.
Never mind.
Sorry,
dude. What happened to you?
I don't fucking know.
We thought you went to get your Gatsby hat.
Fuck off. When you get there, fuck off more. Son of a bitch. You know I fucking hate that shit, especially if it's upside down. It's like, it couldn't get any dumber, man.
You mean like that?
Oh, I don't know. Well, that's not so bad because he's VooDoo. But what was wrong with Gasparillo? Did you have to pay by the letter and you decided to cheap out and cut, go to 5? You know, from the people that decided to turn Chamberlain into Chambo, we bring you Gatsby. Fuck, man. You want to make an artistic statement? Go lease out fucking space at a museum. Get away from me. God, get off my fucking lawn.
Op-ed.
Yeah. Shit.
Dude, I even have fucking music for you. I just can't find it. We created a whole thing around op-ed because it doesn't take much to get you running on your opinion about whatever it is.
Oh, well, I was going to say, I think my music already got taken by fucking Huge Erection, the I'm an Asshole song, or Huge Asshole.
I was like, dude, we've already been canceled twice tonight.
We're working on 3 before 8:30. Shit, yeah.
Right. It's like Gasparilla, you know. Within our first year and a half, we got kicked off a parade. We lit a float on fire. Ooh. I mean, dude, you're doing the same thing on the podcast here. All right, so back to the bourbon. Uncut right there. VooDoo Chef Barrel Select. You're going to be able to find this real soon. You can't buy this anywhere. The only way to get this is at VooDoo events and making donations to the foundation. By making a donation to the foundation, there will be a VooDoo package complete. We're hoping that we get to include some galley scents from our main man Spider over there. Yeah, right. These are my almond macaron wax melts. To quote Ron and Ron, no homo. And look, he's got his too.
Little birthday cake going here. Trying not to burn myself.
Right, I've got two going. I've got the 5 food groups going right here, and it's burning me. And I've got a different one going. This is from my kiddo bought me this. Smells like chilies and thrills, whatever the fuck that means. Oh my God, that smells like chili. Okay, so look for that Blue Note bourbon to be coming out and coming to you real soon. You know, I got to tell you, we've been talking about all the things we got going on and all the different stuff. It doesn't end. High school recipe competition opened on Monday. In order to participate in high school recipe competition, you have to commit. That's all you have to do. Just say, I want to be part. We're having a problem with the link. Just email us at VooDooChef13. Print the form, email it to us, and you're going to say, what form? Well, you got to be a high school senior. So if you're an educator out there listening, if we got Flavor listening down south, we got some Miami-Dade teachers who are hitting us up. Print the form, handwrite it in, email it to me at VooDooChef13@outlook.com, and you're in. Once that happens, all the seasonings are going to mail on Saturday. And I got to tell you, we have replenished everything. Everything will be back in stock by mid next week. Dirt, Magic, Zing, Nashville, Smokehouse barbecue sauce, Bloody Mary mix. We're going all out. Amelia's just all in that camera. I love it. I absolutely love it. Hey, we really got to do Smarter Than Amelia one night.
No, absolutely.
We're all going to lose.
And all the questions have to be about princesses.
I mean, we can make that happen.
We're going to lose.
So, you make a note of that.
Lots of stuff coming up. We start film. Do the high school recipe shit. Fill it out. Send it to me. Mitch says he's in for the princess trivia. You guys will actually win that one. I know no Disney princesses, except for Jensen Revron, who was a Disney princess in my class at Chamberlain High School. Jensen met up. God. And my favorite princess, my favorite prince of all, Miss Ruby Red. Make sure you look her up and follow her on Instagram. Dude, I'm just like, don't know what the fuck we're talking about. I need to start drinking again. This coffee and fucking Monster water ain't hacking it. You know what? Speaking of coffee and Monster water, we're just gonna jump right in because we can, and my brain's scrambled. And when we come back, we're gonna have somebody joining us for tonight's top 3.
Gotta make a top 3 about everything I see. From the places I've been to the food I wanna eat. Give me a topic, any topic. I'll give you my decree. The best of the best. It's all about my expertise. Top 3. That's how I roll. I'm taking control. From rock to movies, all the way to my favorite TV show. Top 3. Ain't nothing better. My picks can be beat. So sit back and listen. 'Cause this is my ultimate feat.
Help us. Where'd he go? He was like really just right there. Our main man, Chef Timothy Keeling. What is going on, brother, man?
Oh,
Dude.
sorry. I was just researching.
You're studying, dude. You're studying.
Gotta make sure for next time.
Dude, you trimmed it up a little bit. I haven't seen you in a minute. You trimmed up.
I have.
I love
You know how
that.
much hair product costs these days? It's ridiculous.
I was going to ask Patrick how
Ed,
much
you
it
know?
costs.
I know very well.
Patrick, you've been keeping up on that? No.
I have to for all down here at least. I just took it off. I just moved it down there.
Beard oil is expensive. He gets
It is. It is.
Yeah, look that way, Pat. Look that way. No, the other way, dude. On the other side. What's that I see right there, buddy?
I
What
don't know,
is
some
that?
hair.
If you look real close.
More hair.
Look real close right there. You see
Maybe turn a little white.
A little bit of
white,
that.
a little gray.
Miss Amelia, how are you
Good.
tonight? Good. Yeah. Did you just get ready? Did you get a bath and get ready for bed? Yeah. Hey, do you want to play top 3 with us tonight? All right, tonight's top 3 category, for those of you who want to play along, we are going to be talking about
Yes, go on.
Oh yeah, I know, man. My brain stopped, dude. I'm trying to open the window that I didn't open before we started because,
Yeah, you gotta let your fart smell out. Let it breathe.
Yep.
You all are fools. Y'all are fools. It's like I'm back at school. All right, tonight's top 3. We're going to be talking about top 3 sodas. And this is for you, Melanie, who said Pepsi last week. And then I happened to be drinking a Diet Pepsi today. And I said, man, if Ed was here, I would catch crap for this. Here we go. Tonight's top 3 sodas. So, Tim, I know you watch podcasts all the time, but I'm not sure if you know the new version of top 3. We've got a selection of sodas on the board already, and what we're going to do is we're going to narrow it down to our top 3. So, Miss Amelia, I will give you the first pick of all these sodas on the board. If you wanted to get rid of one of them, take it away. Which one would it be?
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. Diet Coke is gone, Mr. Trump.
Good choice.
All right, so right off the bat, we've got Miss Amelia coming in strong with Diet Coke. It's gone. I don't know about you guys, but as I look at this board, I see my personal favorite sodas, and I could tell you my personal top 3, but that's not how it works tonight. We go around the room one by one. We are going to get rid of a soda until we come to our top 3.
What do I see?
Fago for sure. Does that mean Fago's an in or Fago's an out? We got Ronnie K checking in. What's up, Ronnie K? All right. Knick Knack Paddywhack, you are up. Which one of these sodas has got to go?
So before I tell you that part, I see Mountain Dew on here twice. Are they the same, or is one diet? Or are they both on here twice? Or
Sometimes a soda is so nice,
it's on there
it
twice.
just has to be on there twice.
Heard. Okay, just checking.
Well, one's a little bigger than the other, if you didn't notice.
Size matters. I know. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Jolt, only because I'm not familiar with that one at all.
That's because you're a millennial.
I'm not familiar with that. I don't know what that one is.
Joke Cola, all the sugar, and twice the caffeine. Big Eddie C. Tim, did you guys drink Jolt Cola when it came out?
Oh, I love Jolt. And you know what? It goes hand in hand with another one I see on that list.
Yes, it does.
Oh,
but
yeah.
we're going to keep that hush-hush and try to sneak it in.
Wait,
all right,
I'd say no more.
Jolt Cola is gone. Jolt Cola is gone. Big Eddie C, that brings us to you.
Well, I'm not entirely sure what in the hell Jack Daniels and Starbucks are doing on there because they ain't soda. But
I don't know. Dude. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see those.
Okay.
They don't show up on my screen.
Well, I'm surprised one of y'all didn't point it out, but we got Pat and Amelia here, whose combined age is like 14. But I can't. Well, I'm going to give them credit, but since it's down to me, I'm going to point out the obvious. Tab has got to go. That stuff is just. Oh man, that's the stuff that the bars shake out of the mats at the end of the night. Oh my god!
What was Tab?
Can I tell you why I love Tab? Tab was the original diet soda.
Yes.
Do you remember Bill Murray, Scrooged?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
drinking Stolichnaya and Tab. Hands are shaking when the ghosts are coming at them. That was totally 80s, man. The Stoli vodka / Tab. They don't make it anymore, so it's got to go. You can't buy it.
You know,
Well,
I
even if they did make it, yeah, saccharine business.
Saccharine goodness. That's it.
I remember when it came out, and I was not much of a fan, but it was around my house. But again, not for me. All right, now we're on my turn. I got to tell you, cream soda is great if you're the combined age that we talked about, 14. Sorry, cream soda, you gotta go.
Hey.
What's cream soda good for there, Tim Kalick?
Cream soda is good for bourbon. Bourbon and cream soda. Beam and cream soda. Boy,
You know what I-
that thing up,
Beam
make
and
it
cream,
frothy.
yeah.
It's like a vanilla milkshake.
You know, I like bourbon and cream soda as well if it doesn't have the cream soda in it.
I can't argue with that. I mean, you're not wrong. Neither one of us are wrong.
Okay. Well, we're back to you, my friend. What's next on the list?
So we're not getting rid of Starbucks because that's not a soda?
I don't know what you're talking about. Where do you see
Fair enough.
that?
All right, here we go. I'm going to get rid of. All right, so you have 2 orange sodas on here. And you don't need 2 orange sodas. One of these things is better than the other. Knock the Fanta out of there. Sun-kissed all day.
I agree with you. I prefer Sun-Kissed over Fanta.
Mine looks like yay, sun-kissed.
But I think Sun-Kissed sucks as well.
Hey, we're narrowing it down, right? You didn't say pick your favorite one.
You are
Narrow it down.
absolutely true. We got Steve McGee checking in saying Fago's got to go. Yuck. Does anybody on the panel enjoy Fago?
Oh, I think I tried it once, and that stuff it makes Jolt taste like tap water as far as sugar. I mean, all you got to know is that's what Insane Clown Posse squirt the audience with at their shows.
And I got to tell you, that is the only reason that I would vote for Fago to stay. ICP, one of the best concerts I've ever been to.
Terrible music.
They're horrible, dude. They're absolutely horrible. But
But
to watch
like this
everybody
podcast.
going nuts, and these guys are shooting 3-liter bottles of Fago absolutely everywhere. And as our friend Mr. Chris Kowalik says, it is a Detroit staple. And Chris Kowalik, you have got to be back on the podcast real soon. Send me a text and we'll get that set up. But ICP, Fago's got to go. Fago has got to go. All right, Nick Nack, I think we're on you, my friend.
All right. So looking at what we have left here, I'm going to say get rid of Mug. So I'm not a root beer fan at all. So either one have to go, but I'll just get rid of Mug first.
He still has 2 Mountain Dews on there.
Mug root beer.
Yeah. I mean, that or Pib. I know Pib or Pib Extra, whatever that says. It's root beer pretty much, if I'm not mistaken.
No, not
No?
root beer at all.
No.
Okay. Well, in that case, get rid of Mug for sure because I don't like root beer.
Not root beer at all.
Oh, that's right. Pib is like Dr. Pepper, right?
I'm just gonna go ahead and rearrange these, for a minute while we're waiting. Just to clear some things up.
You've cleared everything up when you move those ones.
Which ones, dude? I'm just trying to make it so
I think it was.
I'm just trying to make it so we can see every icon. That's all. I just got to make it so we see everything. And not that we're going to talk about sponsors, but no, I'm sorry. My hand slipped on that. All right. Patrick got rid of Mug. Big Eddie C, we're coming to you. I got to tell you, I'm a soda fanatic. I used to drink a ton of soda. Now I drink very little, but I'm going to tell you, all these sodas up here, I'm very picky. Some of these are very fucking shitty and don't taste good unless they got some sort of alcohol in them. Big Eddie C, word to you.
Yeah, keep it.
Well, now we're getting down to some tougher choices, but for me, I haven't had this one since 1984, so it can go 7-Up. 7 down, man. Not my thing.
See you, Maria.
Not a
All
Canadian
right.
whiskey drinker, huh? The old 7 and 7.
No, somebody tried that shit when I was like 16. My first job got me to drink 7. It was 7 Up with Canadian Mist, and man, I'm surprised I can still see.
Mine was 7 and Southern, and let me tell you, I lost, dude. I lost hard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Southern about did it to me too. That's no, not good memories.
Yeah, that's just fucking.
Southern goes like down there with Rumpelmints, Jägermeister, and Goldschlager is shit that I could never have again.
And
because
Pepsi.
I would be fucked up like that time when Steven Tyler was supposedly put on court-ordered medicine to not drink, and he did, and I guess he puked for like 2 hours. That'd be me.
That was me. All right, we got to get rid of some stuff here, and as much as I loved it when it came out, and this is the original margarita mix for me. My brother and I used to drink Mountain Dew and Jose Cuervo like nobody's business. But then we got a job and we moved past it. Mountain Dew, you got to go, buddy.
Yeah, I can't. Mountain Dew,
it's
another one.
really
That's
good.
one. That's when I stopped drinking in '94 when I worked at Pizza Hut, because we used to drink all the soda that we could put in a cup, and I was drinking so much of it that I just, this isn't good anymore. Haven't had it since 30 years.
I thought you were going to say you started getting a paycheck and you decided you were going to buy a real soda.
Are you kidding? We didn't get a paycheck. They
Also,
pretty much
those-
made. We
Those
worked
were
for
the days
tips.
Get a sizzling hot pizza in a steel pan and smoke cigarettes over the top of it under a pool table lamp.
Right?
No,
Right?
there was nothing better than a Friday night, and that pie came screaming out
Yeah.
just as you finished getting your ass kicked at the tabletop Galaga, and fucking Journey was on the jukebox. Man, life was so much better.
That's when Mountain Dew tasted good, and it was all downhill from there.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's only because we weren't 21 yet, dude. All right, Tim, we're up to you. Milo, you want to get rid of one of these things? I didn't see you hiding there, man. What's up?
Yeah, I would like to get rid of one.
Which one, buddy?
The Coca-Cola in a can.
Oh, right.
Bold choice. I like this kid. I knew it.
Oh, my goodness.
Because
Oh, wait,
Pepsi's better than Because Pepsi is better than Coca-Cola.
Hey, now.
All right. So like I was saying, I love Milo, but
blasphemy. Instant block.
All right, Coca-Cola in the can. Because of the way the board's set up, Milo, I agree with you. You're right there, Mr. McGee. Uh-oh. Kids in the room, potty mouth. What are you talking about? He said he likes Pepsi better than Coke.
Yeah. No. Talk about profanity.
All bets
Oh,
are
wait,
off.
you were talking to Milo. Patrick Artz, where do you, my man? We're narrowing this down quick.
All right, looking at what we got here, I'm going to get rid of Canada Dry.
Who drinks ginger ale, man? I ain't got no tummy ache.
Hey, I had a Fever Tree ginger beer at school today. I wanted to see if a kid would say anything about he's drinking beer. Like, no, jackass, there's no alcohol in this.
Yeah,
The only
so
thing
here's a point of order. I have a beer fridge outside that also has Capri Suns and Kool-Aids and everything like that. Amelia gets her Kool-Aid out of the beer fridge. She goes to school and goes, I'm drinking kid beer. The teacher, kid beer. Fun explanations.
Wow. That kid is a Keelik, no doubt.
Yeah, she has no filter.
What's going to happen the first time you take her to Buffalo? She's going to be down the street from the stadium at the Big Tree Inn ordering pictures of Genesee.
I hope so.
And they will serve
I
her.
can't wait to see her jump through the table, bro.
She'll do it more than I do. That's for sure.
All right. I don't know who we're on. Maybe Pat?
Pat.
I just went. No, I just went.
Oh, yeah, you got rid of Canada Dry.
I
Big
got-
Eddie C.
Yep.
Oh boy, you guys are gonna make me do tough choices here.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, you made it easy there. Yeah. Get rid of the Dr. Pepper in the can.
No.
Damn straight. There's nothing like real sugar in that soda.
That's right. From Texas.
Same thought process.
You know what? Because I can. Boom. 2 at once.
Oh,
Pepsi ain't got no business being on a same board with Coke, Milo. Coca-Cola. And we had to get rid of that orange soda. So we'll make life easy here because in all reality, Monster ain't no soda. Let's be real. We'll move our honorable mentions over here because I'm going to tell you there's nothing like bourbon, and I didn't have time to get my Blue Note bottle picture up there. But just so you know, you can get your bottle of Uncut real soon. I got to tell you, Timothy Keelik, this one's yours right here, I think.
Oh, I can get that bottle last Thursday?
You know, my wife says, do you want me to take it to Kristen? And I'm like, yes. And it's still here.
Cool, that'd be great.
and it's still here. All right, fellas, we're down to some choices here.
Ooh,
and we've got Mexican Coke, we've got Texas Dr. Pepper, and we've got Mr. Pibb and Surge. I don't know how Surge survived. I really don't.
Because it's a fully loaded citrus soda with carbos.
Wow. Yes.
Dude, is that right?
Yeah. Fully loaded citrus soda with carbos. That's how it was marketed in the 90s. I grew up on it, man. It's my family label.
Dude.
Does that?
I never tasted that. All right. We're going to pull the trigger.
High in the mid-90s.
We're going to pull the trigger. Got to do it. Got to do it. Top 3 sodas. 2 honorable mentions. Only because I drink more coffee than anything. And then bourbon might be second.
I got to point out, though, there's a new Coke flavor that I'm going to have to try as soon as I remember to snag it the next time in the store. It's an orange cream Coke.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, see? Milo approves.
Is it really good?
It tastes like a creamsicle.
Ooh.
A soda creamsicle.
But doesn't that make it not Coke?
I guess so.
It's not Coke, it's cola. If Coke makes one, it's a knockoff from the ones they sell at Ace Hardware. The only way this guy goes hardware shopping with me is he gets a creamsicle soda on the way out.
Oh.
My man. He knows how to work the system.
Okay,
hey, that's our top 3, man. What's that, AC?
At the risk of getting beat up and shoved out a 3rd-story window, the only Pepsi that's worth a darn is that throwback Pepsi, because that, just like the top 2, that's real sugar. Game changer. Pepsi now with the corn syrup, I wouldn't cross the street for a can of that if I was dying of thirst. No way.
Even if it went with a well-done cheeseburger?
Whiskey lovers know how critical temperature variations are to aging whiskey. Blue Note Bourbon is crafted in Memphis, Tennessee, where it is aged in their warehouses located just east of the Mississippi River. And based on its fruity vanilla flavor with smooth oak finish, the unique microclimate of the region with high humidity and steady temperature adds up to create the perfect place for aging. Head down to the crossroads and jump into a juke joint and enjoy every bluesy note of the official bourbon of the VooDoo Chef, Blue Note Bourbon.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Timothy Keelik.
Yeah.
Talk to me about eggs.
Eggs. Huevos.
What the hell is the deal with eggs? Somebody told me yesterday they're paying over
You can scramble them, you can crack them.
They told me they're paying over $100 for a case of eggs.
Bonkers. True
What are
story.
you paying at the club?
Whoa.
About $9 a dozen. So I buy them in a 30 dozen case, and you do the math there, right about that.
$270.
Holy Toledo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you put a surcharge out like the Awful House?
I don't sell enough eggs. So here's the thing about eggs is it's only shell eggs, really. So if you're making egg sandwiches and stuff like that, and you need to crack 2 eggs over easy, that's where the inflation is. But the liquid eggs, you want to make omelets, you want to make egg sandwiches, stuff like that, really hasn't been affected yet. So I can still buy a 20-pound box of liquid eggs, no additives, no colorization or anything like that, for about $26. So we've just shifted for now. So it's really only shell eggs that have been affected so far to that extent. But my liquid eggs haven't really been much affected. So we've just stopped menuing things with single cracked eggs and just would sell egg sandwiches and stuff like that I can use the liquid eggs on.
Look at that.
So we frequent the Waffle House.
I know.
And look at this right here.
Wow.
50 cents for egg. Due to the nationwide rise in the cost of eggs, we've added a temporary 50-cent per egg surcharge. What do you think about that?
I think you got to do what you got to do. But I do think that Waffle House has the buying power. They have market share, and they don't need to do that.
And,
I think that's a money grab.
I think it is too. And we were talking about it. Once the prices come down, we think they're going to change their menu prices because people are already accustomed to paying it and have that rise there.
Right now, people are freaking out. And they say, okay, from everything I see in the media, that's reasonable from a vendor that sells mostly eggs. But if you were to just nudge your menu price up 50 cents, nobody would notice.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think it's odd that here's a temporary surcharge. But to your point, I think it's easy to say here's a temporary surcharge, and then they nudge their menu prices up. And when they get rid of the surcharge, the price doesn't change.
Correct.
And I would bet you that's what's going to happen.
Yeah,
and I don't blame them. I mean, it is what it is. This is nothing new.
Chicken wings during the Super Bowl, all kinds of same.
Not affected. I bought cases and cases of fresh wings, stashed them in my freezer, expecting a spike for Super Bowl season. Never happened.
No change this year.
No change.
Huh?
No change. So now I'm sitting on tons of wings that I didn't sell.
I know where I'll be next week.
Yeah.
No, you cannot take Kristen the bottle. I have to personally deliver it. Our buddy Shane, I saw on social media, they just said, we have eggs, come on down. Right. Insinuating they weren't changing their prices, which I thought was cool.
I think it's great. Insinuation is one thing, inferring is a different thing.
I think did they raise their price? Do you know?
Week over week. And listen, I love Shane. I love First Watch. I think that's the most expensive eggs I ever buy is when I go to First Watch. But they make them very well, and so that's where you can charge that premium. You go to a premium place who knows how to cook it, knows how to do it well, and you know that you're paying for a fine breakfast, right? Waffle House. Right. If the guy is not outside smoking a cigarette and swatting flies, it's not the right Waffle House.
Just so you know, we were in luck, dude. The smoking station was right behind Del Campo's van, bro. Nice. I mean, it was 6 a.m, and I was like, "Fuck! I wish I had my cigar because the smoking station's right here."
Yeah, then you're smoking with the guy. You're like, "Didn't I order eggs? Aren't you supposed to be cooking them? What are we smoking about here?"
Right? Can we all go
on? I got to finish my heater. Yep.
I'll give you the 50 cents. I will give you 75 for the privilege of scraping the cockroach wings off this plate.
You're crazy. I wanted to go on smoke break with them, dude. Can you imagine the stories?
Oh, I've heard several of them. Yeah. Some people that you may have just mentioned used to come on surf trips with us to the East Coast and hang out at that Waffle House in Cocoa Beach, and that was that kind of place.
The fuck was that?
A Waffle House in Cocoa Beach? You don't need to say anymore. Nope.
Next time you're on that side, you need to go up into Indian Atlantic and eat at the Blueberry Muffin, man.
All right.
Great little place. Great little place. Hey, Big Eddie C, you about ready?
Sure.
Sure.
More?
Down in the Sunshine State, where the swamps are wild and the gators wait, there's a game show crazier than you ever seen. It's Y'all Florida man, y'all the ultimate saint. Contestants line up, chance to win some cash, but it ain't no ordinary quiz. This ain't no flash. News headlines flashing on the big screen, guessing true or false, fighting for the dream. Florida man, yeah, he's headlining the show. True or false, y'all, which way will you go? Florida man, he's got tales beyond belief. Try to guess, but there's no relief, no relief, no relief.
That's right, man. It's time for Florida Man. Big Eddie C is going to read Florida Man headlines, and it's our job to determine if these are real Florida Man headlines or if Ed is just full of shit.
Yes.
You know, as we, you know, Big Eddie C, you and I are Florida Man. We got some transplants here with us playing along. You know, I felt bad for my buddy, non-Florida Man, although he looks like he is right from fucking Pasco County, Derek Wally, because his Saints got their ass kicked. I mean, got their ass kicked, bro. Can you imagine him at work on Monday after that game, sitting there crying as he's trimming brisket, throwing it in the smoker and going,
Smoking,
I mean, it's the smoke. It's the smoke from the smoker. And man,
I feel worse for the employees that had to be there. I was about to call Gabe and make sure everything is okay.
Cutting the brisket today.
You know, he had all game to prepare for because they got their ass pretty much whomped bell to bell. So it wasn't like one of those close ones that just like you feel like that fucking Indian dude in what was it, Predator, when the fucking just rips his spine out. Like it was an ass whipping right from the jump. So you know, I've had games like that. It's like, were you bummed the Bucs lost? I was like, no, they lost from the first drive. So
I think you saw it in Mahomes' eyes when he was after that second series. That I mean, his eyes look like two overcooked briskets, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. It wasn't good. I mean, and there was also a unicorn in that game that you'll probably never see again. That kid that took back the interception for the Eagles.
It was his 22nd birthday.
Well, it was his birthday. It was his first interception of the year. It was a pick six in the Super Bowl. I mean, how will that ever be done? A rookie with his first interception of the year, 4 pick six in the Super Bowl on his birthday. We'll never see that again, man. Never, ever, ever. That's too much stuff that has to line up. But
what's that, Amelia?
I will see that.
You'll see that again? I bet you will.
Bye.
In
case nobody,
hey, gentlemen, thank you so much for having us.
Hey, man, we love when you come in, buddy.
Thanks for being here.
We love when you come in, and these truly are your 2 bottles, dude. One for you to drink and one for you to keep. So if I can get Marie to bring them into you to Kristen, great. If not, I will be in Oldsmar this weekend.
Good enough. Be good, do good. God bless. Go Bills.
See you.
Our good buddy, the pirate, Longboat, McGillicuddy, some shit like that. Tim Keelik, good friend. And, man, such an amazing chef. All right, Big Eddie C. Let's get this Florida man going. We got people out there ready to play.
Let's do it.
Fleener, I was thinking the same thing. She said she'd see it again because she is an old like us. I didn't want to tell her, like, yeah, you'll see it again because we're all going to die. I didn't want to tell her that.
Yeah, we don't want to bum her out.
Speak for yourself, will you?
Yeah, I forgot. If she's 7. Well, I think she's 5, so what, that makes you 9, Poppy.
Okay. Fair enough.
Right.
Look at Fleener. I'm not even fucking sharing that, dude. Not even sharing that. Wait a second.
Shit.
Wait a second, Fleener.
Trying to delete. There you go.
He sent me that. I'm still traumatized. Had it. Oh my God.
Man, see, this is what happens when, you know, you let the rat out of the cage, man.
Yeah. In spite of my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. That's right.
I'm a little afraid for April 18th. And, you know, you guys just teased that date. But I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a big one. And all you people who say, where can I get a VooDoo burger? The week before, April 11th. April 18th?
Yep.
No, you're not going to be able to taste nothing. You'll be able to see a lot. But you're definitely going to see a part. You Fleener.
Yeah. Trust me, we are.
Fleener's going to be like Spider at 2 years ago Gasparilla, isn't he?
Probably.
Like yeah. Fucking Robin Williams in Awakenings and shit. All right, let's talk about upcoming events. We got VooDoo Underground coming up very shortly. And you know what makes that exciting is season 2 is out. You could see it. I believe you can still get the burger over at Fat Rabbit. Jump down there, check it out, and see what you can do. And if they don't have it on the menu, just tell Cole you want the tavern burger. And big shout out to our man Mitch Smithy, who coached those kids into creating the tavern burger, which won VooDoo Underground season 2. You can see it on RHH TV. You can see it maybe on YouTube. I can't remember. And we are right now. It's done at the Fat Rabbit. Sorry, you can't get it there, but you can go to Robinson High School Culinary Program and get it right there at the Knights Tavern. As long as Mitch invites you and you're not a felon. Okay, so
Lugs for that.
Minor you
yeah. Sorry, Fleener. So we're editing right now the very first season of VooDoo Chef Baking and Pastry Challenge. Maybe next week we'll tease that. But episode 1 is almost in the can, which means here it is. Thursdays from 11 to 1. As long as you're not a felon. All right. So that was the official invite from Mitch. Hey, Mitch, we got invited to poker again tomorrow night. Just saying. I don't know if you're in the mood to like lose half your money like we did last time. But what the fuck am I saying? Oh, baking and pastry. It's going to air very soon. Make sure you keep a lookout for our baking and pastry challenge. And February 26th, 27th, we are filming season 3 of VooDoo Underground, where it's the only competition where people cook and compete for full tuition scholarship. You win, you're in. And it's very cool because these kids come out, teams of 2, and they got to cook massive amounts of burgers. Hey, you want to tease it right here, dude?
Yeah, we can.
Let's tease the bracket right here. Let's tease the bracket. We got the bracket of the 8 teams that are competing. Wait 1 second before you put that up.
Yeah, it's okay. Have any time to find it.
Hey, Mitch, you're working K-12 right now. You know what? Let me text you and ask you. Because this is, again, one of those things, off the record stuff. And we, dude, I think we are now on MySpace only, dude.
All right, I'm ready whenever you are.
Well, I gotta get an answer to a question first. So, hey, talk about VooDoo Underground for a minute.
All right, so VooDoo Underground is actually right around the corner. So, Eric, I did just text you. We got to talk about that here in the next 2 days.
Oh, yeah.
It's live at our school, Irwin Tech, at February 26th, February 27th.
That's not an invite with all the love. Don't show up. You won't
be
in the building.
That is true. It's a closed competition. So RHS TV will come out. They're going to videotape the entire thing, and we'll be able to have the winners ready to go for the finals at the Epicurean on March 13th.
And that just became officially official this morning. They will post those tickets soon. There is a very limited amount of tickets for the Epicurean. We will hold some back for the schools that actually qualify to go to the end.
Mm-hmm.
And it's super cool. You are going to get a I can't do two things at once anymore. All right. The text is done now. So at the Epicurean event, the final two teams will be there going head to head. And we up the ante on the preliminaries and semis. They got to cook 10 burgers. At the finals, they got to cook 20 burgers. And it's real cool. We will cut those burgers in quarters and send them up into the audience. And you will get to vote on who you think should win. Now, no, we're not dumb. Your vote does not count as the whole thing. Because say Mitch makes it to the finals, he's going to buy out the whole goddamn room, so he wins. But what we are looking to do is have a nice split. Last year it was Chamberlain and Robinson. It would be great if we're able to sell half the room to Chamberlain and half to Robinson, and then a third, and then another third to General Pop. With no affiliations, the Voodies who just like to come out and support. Everybody in the crowd will get to taste each burger and will get a vote. In addition to that, before the competitors even enter into the room, you'll meet the judges. We will have a judging panel. And then you will be served a VooDoo burger, and you will have a scoring rubric, and we will walk you through what we would look for if we were scoring VooDoo Bash or any other burger event. I think I started judging burger events here in Tampa in 2008. So we've been doing this for a hot minute, and I think we do it very well. And I think these students come up to the call and put out some amazing burgers. So if you haven't seen season 1, season 2, log on to RHS TV, go to shows, search VooDoo Underground and check it out. You can also see all of the podcast VODs there. And I think we're only VOD now. I think they cut us off completely. I think they now have censors bleeping us out because apparently Ed was cussing with the kids and Fleener's typing profanities in the chat line, and I can't spell. So there we go. All the truths are out there now. Entertaining, even when it's not.
Checking every single box.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Every single box.
It wasn't me today. It was Ed today. Well, I think I might have flirted a little bit with it too. Yeah. I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about. Oh, VooDoo Underground. All right, so cleaner, dude, you're killing me. All right, so thank God that you can't see these chat bars on whatever that channel shows us. Wherever the replay is, it doesn't really happen. I think I'm just downloading this shit and sending it to them, and they're like, "Got it," and they don't do anything. It's not Aaron.
Just being nice.
Yeah, you're on Wednesdays at 11, and you turn it on, and it's fucking Tampa Bay tonight with JP Peterson and Leighton.
Oh boy.
I got to read your text first, Mitch. I can't jump right into that because that's kind of really important, and I can't explain more than that. So that's March 17, right, Mitch? Is that a true statement? Mitch, just thumb up or thumbs down me here on the TV, whatever this is called. That's March 17th. Tell me if that's true. Straight to video. Dude, I don't even think
more recent Bruce Willis movies. Oh yeah.
Oh man, Mitch will tell you, but dude, that's outdated. We're on Tubi. They're playing us on Tubi. I don't even know what
Flesh hat guy. Oh man.
All right, so Mitch has answered all my questions. We can do this. We can release the bracket. We'll do it right here, right now for VooDoo Underground. Yep. And March 13th, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have to get your tickets right away. We are now back at the Epicurean Theater, and VooDoo Chef has been there. I think 3 or 4 times. We've sold out every time. Our next event is VooDoo Underground, but after that, it's May 2nd, where we will be doing Mexican food. We will be doing Mexican street food all the way to elite. We're going to go from street to elite, center of the plate. I don't know what I'm missing. There's going to be no brisket that day, Pat. Is that what's funny?
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, gotta love a good brisket.
You got to love brisket. I've been talking about Derek Wally. It's all I can fucking think about. That man can trim a brisket in 5 minutes. Like, bam. Bam. I've seen him do it.
I've heard.
And, they take it right out there, and they got that smoker. It's all on oak. We're going to have to go back down there and enjoy a day because I could go for some good brisket.
Yeah, we haven't been there in a while.
Big Eddie, have you been to Wicked Oak with us?
No, I was there a little while, not long ago on a Friday. And so I got the burn ends, and it was well worth it.
Yep.
Absolutely. It's well worth it. And then I think Saturdays they have the sliced brisket. Primo stuff. He knows what he's doing. All right, Patrick, let's release this bracket. Daly has got a little Dell thing. She's saying Mexican Coke is better. That was like 20 minutes ago, Daly. All right, here's the bracket. Check this out. 2025. Yes, Wicked Oak does rock. One of the best places to get brisket. Here's your bracket. New to the party this year. And because they're new, they are seed number 8, Leto High School, coming in, going right against the number 1 seed, Robinson Knights. And then we go down to the bottom half of the deck here, Chamberlain High School, seed number 2, taking on King High School. It's going to be both of those are just going to be like killer matchups. And then Jesus Christ. Somebody has taken over his account. I don't know what's going on. I don't have my glasses, and I am a huge Coca-Cola fan, right? And my favorite coffee, Guatemalan, my second favorite, Colombian, and I see Colombian Coke. There's a Colombian Coke? How do I get Colombian Coke? And then I read the rest of it. You're such an asshole, dude.
I fell for that too.
I'm not addicted to Coke. I just like how it smells. All right, let's go back to this bracket. Steinbrenner High School, only eligible because of their instructor, John Roskavensky, who was at a different school last year and participated. Only reason Steinbrenner got in the mix, going against Hillsborough High School and our good buddy Dalton Dunn. And then Ralph Underwood from Durant High School taking on Rhino Brenton Day and the East Bay culinary team. And they told me what they're making. And dude, they told me what they're fucking making. I cannot wait. And we saw Dalton's burger too, remember?
I remember his. I haven't seen Rhino's or East Bay. I haven't seen that one. I've only seen Dalton's.
Oh man, I'm super.
I got to miss day one, so I have to see what they are now.
Well, we haven't. He didn't send me pictures or anything.
Okay.
He told me what it was. I don't know why I was on the. I don't know what I was talking to him about, but I was talking to him about something, and obviously, or else we would have just been sitting there oddly looking at each other. And
over the phone, Anna. It's crazy, right?
He told me what he's making. I'm super excited, and of course, Rhino is the one who coined the term a voodoo-cado that we TM'd to TM, a voodoo-cado TM, and just crazy. I haven't seen our burger yet. What do you mean you haven't seen it, dude? Have you guys come up with a plan? Are you planning?
Well, I was about to say, so like a good instructor, he's letting the kids handle all of it, and he's just taking the back seat.
Well, that's funny because when Dalton sent me the picture, it was him like this. And with Rhino, he's like, wait till I tell you what I made. No, I'm kidding. Neither one of those statements are true. Neither one of those statements are true. Don't let me talk shit because that would be horrible. It happens. It does happen. You know,
really?
Right. So I truly believe, as a matter of fact, I know 100% Gerald Dubois lets his kids do their stuff. He doesn't do it for him. But Gerald sent me some pictures the other day. He goes, my kids rock. I decided I was going to cook for them. My man made freaking beef Wellington for his entire class, and it looked like fucking spot on. And I'm like, why didn't you invite me that day, dude?
Nice.
Why didn't you invite me that day? You invited me the day you're making soup. I got some soup, chef. You want to taste it? No, fucker, I want the beef Wellington. Damn. I got to dude, it looked hot. It looked
so Eric, when you get a second, take a look at the chat.
Take a look at this.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my!
Right?
Wow.
Nice.
You know what I got to say to that?
Nice.
Fuck you, Gerald Dubois.
And here's one for free. BOGO.
Is this the night you invited me to come, Mitch? That is absolutely hysterical. Of course,
yep.
Peter's his son.
Blame the children.
I do it all the time, dude. I do it all the time.
Oh, you should see me. Every time I go to Publix, I always make sure if I got gas, I walk by a baby. Who are they going to blame?
How'd you feed that baby? Peas.
Somebody probably did it to me.
Oh, shit. Oh my God.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Dude, wait. You invited me like to the night you're gonna fucking make patty melts and shit, and you didn't invite me to the night you're doing beef Wellington? Dude, I'm telling you, man. I feel like our podcast, man. I mean, I got invited to the Sunday night at 3:30 a.m. dinner. I guess we should do a Florida man, Ed. I don't know. We're running out of time quick.
All right. Okay, so I'm talking and plugging in my computer because it sucks and it goes better than fucking Justin Baldoni's career in no time. Okay, so there we are.
I thought you were gonna say deader than our podcast on RHS TV.
No, we're gonna eventually they'll come around to it. They'll realize this is cinema verite here.
Shoot, I got an email. They told us we finally cracked the top 200, man.
Ooh,
right? I'm fucking. So you're saying there's a chance?
Yep. We're all the way up, man. Nothing can stop us. So, Florida man story number 1, true or false? Florida man arrested for dialing 911 and claiming his wife was kidnapped by holograms.
I'm going false right out of the gate. All right, we're playing Florida man. Big Eddie C. Red Florida man story number 1. Tell us if you think it's true or false. Write down number 1 true, number 2 false. You pick. Carl Miller checking in. Evening, gents. What is going on, my good sir? And along with the rest of us, you can't spell either. Much love, though, Carl Miller. Of course, Carl Miller running the Mission Barbecue on the corner of Anderson Road and Waters. So if you're ever in that area, go in and tell him that the VooDoo Chef sent you, and he'll serve you. You ain't getting a discount or nothing.
And then maybe pick up some brisket while you're there.
Oh, dude, hell yeah, you got to get some brisket while you're there.
Have to. I mean, best part of the cow right there.
Oh, dude, but it's got to be cooked right, man. Fucking
true. Has to have the bark on the outside, and yeah.
Right. Yeah. None of this steam shit. All right, we got Steve McGee coming in at false. We got Mitch coming in at false. I think I said false. We got Fleet coming in at true. Jen coming in at false. Dude, I was just at Mission Saturday. I love their brisket. All right. I got false. Knick-knack, you're the only one we don't have an answer for. And along with the other 3 people that are watching our show, Ronnie K coming in with false. What do you got there, Knick-knack? I'm saying false because Florida man, they don't know what a hologram is.
I was about to say the same exact thing. I mean, if you're a Florida man, do you really know what a hologram is? Especially if that's why you're calling 911. I mean, unless you're calling to ask them what a hologram is first. Clarity.
Chris Kowalik back in the room. All right, Big Eddie C, what's the story on that? Is that true or false? I mean, I know it's true or false, but which one?
Well,
I don't know.
Didn't really fool anyone here except for Fleener, or is that Peter on his phone? This one was false.
I would say it's. I'm not going to comment. It is false. Colombian cake will make you think you saw a hologram. Rare form.
Not cake.
I thought we got rid of people with hashtags before their name out of our chat room. We tried to get rid of hashtag 4-letter words in our chat room.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Big Eddie C. Real easy here. Fleener's losing. Let's go to Florida man number 2.
Okay. Number 2, Florida woman runs over tourist's head with her truck while she's sunbathing on a beach.
I got to be honest, I was reading about Coke again.
You can't take your eyes off of it.
Well, I can't see. I don't know if you noticed that. All right, here we go. Florida man did some shit that Fleener and Mitch thinks true. What did Florida man do, Ed?
Florida woman.
Florida woman ran over a tourist's head, true or false, with her truck while she was sunbathing on a Florida beach. That was the tourist, not the woman in the truck.
Oh man, we got trues all the way down the board. Nick Nack, I'll let you hit first.
So I am going true, 100%.
I'm going false. Look at that. I'm the only one on the outers here. Even Chris Kowalik. Patrick, get his glasses.
I've been trying for days.
I refuse to wear them.
Just see it sitting at work.
Right? I'm going false because the name of the show is Florida Man. And that's about all I'll say there. Big Eddie C, I'm going to cuss you right now, ain't I?
You probably are. This one, I'm surprised because it was all over the news this weekend and Monday. Happened in Daytona. I kind of picked an obvious one because it was just too ludicrous to ignore. And somehow she didn't turn the woman's head into a fucking pumpkin and she lived. I don't know. Maybe she had a really hard head or it sunk into the sand. I don't know, but this really did happen.
Or Florida woman's tires on her car were so fucking flat because she's Florida woman that they had some give to them. Fleener.
I'm trying to find something here for you, Eric. Just keep talking. I'll find it here in a second.
Fleener, look what you started, you ass.
Paddock.
Fleener, I really, dude, I appreciate you.
Where to go?
All right, that's Florida man number 2. And I think we're all tied up. I'm going to put right now in this chat room the link to jump in if you'd like to join us.
Just going to call out that one typo right there in the middle of the screen that may or may not have got posted by a certain self-appointed ambassador at 8 o'clock this morning or 8 o'clock tonight.
He already posted it?
So that may or may not have been a comment at 8:18 tonight. Just going through.
But I don't. Did you send me something?
No. That was what I'm just pointing out another typo. Since we're going to make fun of all typos. My name does have an R somewhere in there. Normally. That's all right, Eric. I'll phone with you tomorrow.
Oh my God. I hear the air raid siren.
I mean, he wasn't making fun of that.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been on this show for this intro has been running for over 8 weeks, Fleener. Yeah, thanks for like telling us 8 weeks in, dude. 8 weeks in. Hey, you and well, fuck you, Ed. You're the one that catches all that shit.
Because sometimes I come in right after the intro, and because I got to make sure everybody's okay before I come in here. It's like I got a house full of four-legged.
Hey, that's his stage name. I took it right off his SAG card. I mean, we're on RHS TV now, bro.
Oh, okay.
We're on RHS TV. That's not Ed Carmack. That's Big Eddie C.
Yeah, I paid my SAG after dues. That's right.
I had to read what mine said. That's me. And that's Paddock right there. That's Paddock Artz.
Pa Tick. Mom Pa Tick. Yep.
No, because that's how you spell Patty Wag. I don't know. I suck.
Oh, don't get me started. We were watching Wheel of Fortune, and this woman fucked up because the final thing was letter of resignation, and she said letter of resignation and didn't win. I was like, holy shit. It's been a whole night of this. I'm so fucking taking a sleeping pill because all these fuck ups and errors and just bullshit tonight. It's overwhelmed my mind.
Dude, you have no idea what's yet to come.
Oh, I don't. I'm going to take a fucking sleeping pill. I'm going to put in earbuds and put on Dark Side of the Moon and pass the fuck out. I guarantee you. Can't do it. Can't handle it. Chef Park.
Sorry. It's like, can you really see my text on my other screen here, Eric? I just text Mitch off to the side.
That's what Ed calls you. Everybody knows we like Lucas. I mean, fuck Chef Part. All right, Big Eddie, see, you got to do Florida Man number 3, and that link's out there somewhere up in that chat bar.
No, is it? I think we all got sidetracked.
Wait, is that true?
Yes. On most social media, that's what I use. 100%. Uh-huh. Oh, yep.
Okay.
Wait. I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to limit this.
Wait. I'm trying to think of what it's called because I really suck and I really am a prude. Is that what you use on your OnlyFans? Took me 30 seconds to fucking remember what the fuck that was called. Look at his head getting red, dude.
Oh my god.
Him in that shirt.
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
Indistinguishable.
Dude,
it's not even 9:30 and we're thinking went sideways.
You want to know what's going on?
Fuck.
We're like Johnny B right now. We're trying to get fired. Johnny B tried to get fired for 2 years, and what happened? He gets moved up.
Oh my god!
He gets moved up to the AM show. I'm just trying to get us back in, at least in prime time. All right, Big Eddie C, number 3.
Number 3. Florida man barking like a dog for more than an hour at an auto parts store is arrested when police find the obvious.
Police find what?
The obvious.
What's the obvious? What'd they find?
Well, we're getting to that. You got to know if it's true or false.
Oh, and then you'll tell us what they found?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's true then. Look at Fleener. We don't call it Polk County anymore, Fleener. We call it Derek Wally.
Oh no, that's usually Smith Hay and Bearded that yell out Polk County every time.
No. Derek looks like he's from Polk County, not Kansas City.
That's true.
Right?
You're not wrong.
All right, we got. I'm on true because Ed just kind of I think told us some secrets there. False, true. Patrick?
I'm going to go true.
We got 2 trues. Everybody else. Oh, here comes Chris Kowalik. Chris Kowalik, you better click that link and jump in for trivia because if I know you, you probably have had a cocktail or 2, and I can't wait. Patrick? Ed?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So So this one,
somebody.
This one is true with an
alert.
asterisk. Okay. This was a Florida man, but it's happened in Georgia. So it's still a Florida man. He was barking like a dog. They called the cops, and when they searched his car, unsurprisingly, they found a baggie with syringes and meth.
You know what that means? I think we all win.
Down in the Sunshine State, where the swamps are wild and the gators wait, there's a game show crazier than you ever seen. It's called Florida Man, y'all the ultimate scene.
I get asked all the time, why Tequila 512? And it would be real easy for me to say it's the 100% blue agave, the locally sourced volcanic spring water, the triple distillation, the 24-hour charcoal filtration. Hell, we could talk about bourbon barrels, the oxygenation process, but at the end of the day, it just tastes damn good. Tequila 512, the official tequila of the VooDoo Chef.
I absolutely love tequila. I don't know if you knew that. I wish I had some tequila right now. I wish I had some 512 right now. Mix it with my bourbon, make a little snake bite. God damn. Oh, man. All right, so while we're waiting for people to jump in, we got Mitch in the room here. Kowalik, I don't know why you're not clicking that link for some trivia. I know you're competitive, my brother. Fleener, I don't know. Have Peter log in. What before we do this, I do want to talk about our last upcoming event. We've talked about VooDoo Underground right around the corner. We film baking right after that. Season 2 of baking, we film right after that. The recipes are almost complete for that. But probably the biggest event I want to talk about is April 11th. I have a big press event on Monday to where we're going to be doing all the presser and getting all the stuff ready. I have been selected to compete in Tampa Bay Food and Wine in the burger category. So I will be competing against Chef Jay from Crew Cellars for the best burger in Tampa, according to Tampa Bay Food and Wine Festival. We're going to be cooking 1,500 burgers that night. So you'll be able to come out and get a VooDoo burger. Everybody that bitches, where can I get a burger? Where can I get a burger? April 11th, come out to the Tampa Bay Food and Wine. We are going to be making the Cuban Frita burger. Man, I got to tell you, somebody told me the other day, you got to make 1,500 burgers. Just another day, right? And then we got to get up on stage and cook it live. It's going to be a great day, a great show. Most importantly, we could use all of your votes. Come out. Everybody that's in attendance gets to vote. Come vote for VooDoo Chef, the Cuban Frita burger. We absolutely love Jay at Crew Cellars. I've known him for quite some time, and it is not a competition, but it's a fucking competition. So come out, support Tampa Bay Food and Wine, support all the chefs there. Our good buddy Joe Dodd's going to be there. Matt Zeppeli from Seminole Hard Rock Cafeteria is going to Seminole Hard Rock. He's the director of culinary out there. He's going to be out there. Tony Ravioli is going to be out there. I think his name is.
Yep.
Then there's somebody else. Who's our sushi guy? That's going to be
one
there?
second. I'm going to share my screen.
Yeah, he's a super cool cat too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am.
We'll come back to that in a second.
No, I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at
and the greenery.
One of the contestants for competition. Big Eddie C, you have gotten fired, my friend. There's Joe Dodd. Joe Dodd's going to be cooking for chicken, for seafood. Jeff
John Walker.
There's Matt from the Hard Rock. He's competing in truffle.
Yep.
Pasta. Tony Macaroni. I said ravioli. Same shit.
Oh,
different
shit.
shape.
Yep.
There's Jay. Jay won last year. That TBD over there, they'll be dropping my ugly mug in there in about a week. This guy battling for sushi, he's just such a cool dude, David. We've met him once. He's good friends with Joe. Battle Taco. I got to tell you, they said, what do you want to compete in? I said, fucking anything. I want burger first. I want tacos second. I want seafood third. And they said, all right, we'll put you in the burger. But I would throw down with those taco motherfuckers too. I can't wait. I'm ready to do whatever it is. And I can't wait to get on stage. And you know, everybody's going to say, you know, everybody says that. I really don't care if we get our ass kicked by Jay. I really don't care. He's such a great dude. We want to go out and we want to show the Tampa community all about VooDoo Chef Foundation and create more awareness for who we are and what we do. I think we're taking 2 students to work with us. And then the entire fucking team. We're going to be showcasing the students as much as we are the burger, because that's who we are and what we do, and that's what it's about. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us here tonight and, you know, just allowing us to be the assholes that we are. Speaking of assholes, we'll get to Fleener in a minute. We're bringing Mitch now.
I thought I was getting a new intro. That was awesome. I was excited.
Oh, wait. Hold tight, Mitch. Hold tight. I can't fast forward. So, wait, it's here. I promise. Patrick, you know I love you.
Yeah. Wait for it. It's coming.
Oh, fuck you, Fleener.
Open suspense. That's why H can't join us.
Right? You know, how could H cook a brisket? Did he stay awake that fucking long? Here you go. All right, we're gonna spend 2 minutes just so we could hang out with my friend Mitch.
What's going on, Voodies? It's your boy Johnny B. And right away, I want to thank you for supporting the VooDoo Chef podcast. I mean, your support means the world. And you know, VooDoo Chef is my guy. And the podcast is pretty entertaining, even when it's not. So make sure 8 o'clock every Tuesday, you're watching this live stream and remind yourself to do so. How do you do that? Like middle-aged messes like me? Yeah, you remind with a tube or a phone. I like the tube myself. Alexa, remind me to watch the VooDoo Chef podcast live streaming every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. There she is. She's reminding me. And now she will every Tuesday. So make sure you do that. Subscribe wherever you like to listen to podcasts and keep showing support. We appreciate it, Voodies.
VooDoo Chef with his magic knife cuts through the air like a ghost in the night. Butter sizzles so on fire. Bacon crackles hot desire. Caffeine kicks me awake, I'm alive. Can't fuel the madness, gotta survive. Bourbon's what keeps the demons at bay. VooDoo Chef spell we obey. Butter, bacon, caffeine, cough, bourbon. He's got the cure for whatever's hurting. Butter, bacon, caffeine, cough, bourbon. Life's a feast in the chaos for certain.
Did you see that? It was only spelled with 1 L because that's how it reads on his SAG card.
No, I was talking
There it
about.
was.
I was talking about when you said talking of assholes, and that was coming on. I'm like, I felt good about that. Then you said you were talking to Fleener. I'm like, whatever.
So, you know, last year, Patrick's got he's got EFA. We all know EFA. He's got scouts. He's got camping. So Mitch filled in for Patrick from time to time last year. So I said, Mitch, we're going to make your own intro this year. And because he went and got his SAG card, so he's official. And I guess we're going to have to pay day rates for Fleener because he doesn't have his card, but he's here today to play trivia with us. What's up, Fleener?
What's going on?
Oh
What's happening?
He stole his phone back or something.
Yeah, I don't know. My kid, he's a little asshole. He's grounded.
How do we?
I'm trying to figure out how to turn the names on.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for too right now.
Where is
I
it at?
clicked the 3 dots like 3 times. That's not it.
It's not Microsoft.
Eddie Murphy, right? That's from Eddie Murphy's first comedy special.
Raw.
Not it.
Or delirious.
Raw.
Oh, I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Fleener's name is I Heart Patrick. So Big Eddie C, he's like kicked you to the curb. He's no longer the head of the Big Eddie C fan club.
It sounds good.
Not my name.
No longer
What do you mean?
hashtag self-made ambassador. I guess we're gonna have to get a shirt that says I Heart PA with Fleener and Patrick's picture right there.
Yeah, because it says Patrick, sure.
Let's see here.
Fleener, you were wrong in your comment to me. There it is.
There it is. Technology is great.
Oh, we got Dallas Marcellus checking in. Dallas, what's going on, buddy, man? It's been a minute. Man, it must be, 2016, 2017 since you graduated. And, in Youngblood's terms, that's at least 14 years, right? How much time we got? Fuck, I had a video I wanted to show tonight.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Not happening at all, dude.
It's not going to happen.
My apologies.
But we got some trivia to play here tonight, and apparently it's just the 5 of us watching now. So, so it's basically just like we're hanging out at my house right now. I wish I could pour you guys a drink. I've got. What's wrong with wrong with the table we sit at? I've got cigars here. I've got bourbon. Mitch, cheers. Of course, we've got our Monster Tour water, and big shout out to my buddy Ryan over at Monster Energy. I hope you're recovering. You had a pretty disastrous fall, and when you told me about it, made me real scared. I hope you are getting taken care of and healing. He's already had 2 surgeries. He's on his gonna have to have a 3rd, and the fucker's still working. Talk about monster. My man Ryan is fucking beast, and just much love to our buddy Ryan. Patrick, I'm just gonna turn over to you because we've got to get this trivia going. I am gonna tell you though. I may or may not be 4-0. 4-0 in this little thing that we like to call VooDoo Games.
1, 2, 3, time to play VooDoo Games. Let's seize the day. Contestants ready, stand up tall, get ready to face the VooDoo Chef's call. Guitars raging, drums pound loud in the stage show will make you proud. Guess the answer, show your might, bring the fire, shine so bright. VooDoo Games, here we go. Take a chance, give it a throw. VooDoo Games, show what you got. Beat the chef, give it all you got. VooDoo Games, here we go. Take a chance, give it a throw. VooDoo Games, show what you got. Beat the chef, give it all you've got.
That's right. It's VooDoo Games. We will go through. Patrick will read a question. If you know the answer, simply shout out your own name. If Patrick calls upon you, you have a chance to answer. If you get it right, 1 point. If you get it wrong, no harm, no foul. Everybody will get a chance to answer. If you win tonight's VooDoo, person with the most points in the games win. If you win tonight's VooDoo Games, you could have your name entered in a drawing where you may be selected the winner of a prize to be named at a later date. Most importantly, bragging rights. 4-0. I'd like to keep it that way. Patrick, I turn it. I'm sorry. Paddock. Oh, I got a. Do I have to read or no?
Do you have to read? No. I figured I'll just share this now in case anyone hasn't seen it yet. It's posted this earlier today. It's Are You Smarter Than the VooDoo Chef?
Oh, man. So many
Right.
people are smarter than me, dude. I just know stupid shit that allows me to win here. And if I had to read, I was screwed. I'd rather have my glasses and be drunk. All right.
So you're telling me to put the questions on and not read them out loud? Got it. Okay.
Don't do that. Do
Share
not
my
do
screen? Got it. Okay. All right. So for tonight, we're going to do some Are You Smarter Than a First Grader? So all questions geared toward first grade. Now, I'm not going to lie, when I was looking up these questions and copying and pasting and doing all that kind of stuff.
Out of Lucas's homework.
I'm just thinking of, I was thinking about Lucas. I'm like, I'm thinking about some of these. I'm like, are they really teaching this stuff now in first grade? I don't know. I mean, I did ask him one or two of them, and he just looked at me and just laughed and walked away. So I'm it's making me question school a little bit. Or
Wait. No, you weren't. You like my little smoke effects I got going on?
Whoa, what the hell's going on there?
I blew out the candles. Patrick,
that Colombian
you work for one of the best educational systems in the United States. What I miss?
You
got
I said it must be that Colombian Coke.
I thought it was the cake.
Cake.
Colombian
It's
cake.
burning.
Colombian cake.
It's burning.
Of course.
All right.
Oh, fuck. All right, here we go. Question number 1. The first Thanksgiving was celebrated by Native Americans and what other group of people? Ed.
Puritans.
I'll take that. All right, question number 2.
Wait. What was the answer?
So I for my answer, I had Puritans / Pilgrims. Thinking
Dude,
first
I
grade
put too much
Pilgrims is
thought
better.
into
But... That's all good.
I'm not happy right now.
I mean, Pilgrims was preferred, but I did have Puritans on here.
I'll save the shenanigans comment for a different one.
It's I Heart Patrick's fault.
Question 2.
That's a different type of shenanigans. And he agreed.
From which country did Mexico gain its independence in
Mitch.
the Mitch?
Spain.
Spain is correct.
I'm sitting here thinking they're trick questions, but then I got to remember it's fucking first graders.
First grade.
Well, that's why I'm like, Pilgrims can't be the answer. That's too easy.
Right? And I'm sitting here waiting for him to fucking read a goddamn long question and pull a me.
I almost did. I thought about it twice. Just ran out of time. Got home late today. Question 3.
You were at I Heart Fleener's house.
Who invented the light bulb in 1890? VooDoo?
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison. All right, question 4. Which language is the most widely spoken in South America? VooDoo. And then Mitch. Spanish. Fleener, is your mic working?
Yeah.
Okay. Check. Just want to make sure.
He's got answers like Jimmy Mac last week. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I haven't made it to first grade yet. I'm still in kindergarten.
I flunked milk.
Wake up, Peter. It's still a chance to win. All right, question 5. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. VooDoo.
Apollo 13.
Not correct.
Fleener. Walked on the moon.
Walked on the moon is the correct answer.
Gold star for me.
First grade. First grade.
It's like, you think you would just learn by now. Just let me finish the question.
No.
Instead of stopping 5 words in. All right, question number 6. The plural of moose is what? Fleener.
Meese.
VooDoo.
No. VooDoo.
Moose.
My English teacher was over there.
Face looked like that. Dude, I was just saying we work for one of the greatest educational institutions.
He fucking started it. Thanks.
My man says Meese and he points to Peter Griffin, his teacher.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Hashtag Paddock.
Oh. Oh, fucking A, man. Apparently, the school district is about the equivalent of a brisket from Fort Rivers at 8:45.
Oh, shit.
In Carmack's defense, I was an impact.
Shit.
All right, hurry up, Patrick. Ask the next question.
Hurry up.
No. You're looking for
Move on.
We need to change the name of this one. Instead of "Are you smarter than a first grader?" to "Are you smarter than a Chambo kid?" You got two teachers, a fucking grad. Dallas is in the chat room going, "I know that answer. I know that answer. It's Mises."
Oh my god.
Look.
What the fuck? Holy shit. Talk about the Florida man with the crystal meth in his car. Holy shit.
Holy cow. On that note, we can't wait to see you on our channel that's playing over in fucking Uzbekistan.
Yeah. 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 Radio Albania.
Fuck.
I think they're just going to hit delete on this one.
Let's just start over. Let's pretend like it's 8 o'clock.
Dude, you know what they're going to do, right? You know the title of this one. We're going to see the fucking intro, and they're going to call this one VooDoo Chef Podcast on the Spectrum.
Season 19, episode 12. Nope.
Here we go. You ready?
Bloopers.
All right, you ready?
What's going on, Voodies? It's your boy Johnny B.
All right, the refresh fleener just for you. Oh, wait. Dog it. The refresh, I Heart Patrick, just for you. I want to make sure you get your SAG paycheck. What number was on there, Knick-Knack? Why do I think you're going to say 2?
Feels that way.
Today's Monday, man. Today's fucking Monday.
Yeah.
We're number 1.
Oh.
Entertaining, even when it's not.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if H was on with us tonight?
Oh, God. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
April 18th is going to be fun.
You text H and text Andy and tell him to go with us.
Oh. Jump on that. So anyway, question number 7.
And just so you know, we're trying to figure out how we can stream April 18th right here so everybody can be with us. Not that I think you want to be.
No.
Ed, are you clear that day? Are you going with us?
I don't know yet. I've got to check.
Mitchell Smith, hey? Oh, this is in trouble. We're in trouble.
I mean, why stream when we're all going to be there?
Oh, just record it and put it on later.
Oh my God.
I mean, the upper left says 4 people watching, so
and
3 of
Pat,
us
they don't
already
realize
in.
that you and I are in the same room with green screens.
Exactly.
That's how I win every
I
week.
got YouTube open over here for the comments.
Oh man.
Pat and I are in the same room with different green screens. That's how I win every week. I'm reading the questions.
I knew it.
Oh, I can't take it anymore.
Right? All right.
Yeah.
Broken.
I missed 10th grade.
All them damn meats.
I'm glad it'll be on the internet forever.
Like, good day. Did you see the meese?
What's more red, Patrick's shirt or Ed?
Hashtag
It's high. It's a tie.
Hashtag meese. Cleaner, that might have to be your new name.
I have a feeling part of this might be like cut out and put into an intro later on. Part of this entire podcast might just
That would take too much work, dude. That'd take too much work.
As long as there's no words on it, it'll be fine.
We need to have no more guests. No more guests.
No more what?
No more guests. We don't need them.
Never mind. All right, question.
Studio, dude, if we had a guest, it would get too crowded in here.
No.
Especially with all the meats.
Man, it can't be any worse than the backseat of the white Volkswagen.
Oh,
more
man.
crowded.
Billy Boyd was stuck between a group of meats.
All right, question 7. How many letters are there in the English alphabet?
Cleaner.
No,
26.
fuck you.
26. So
He's wrong.
I heard VooDoo, then I heard Mitch.
He's wrong. Just so you know, Trump added a 27th. Signed the executive order today.
Oh my God.
All right. Quick score update here. I got 3 points VooDoo, 2 points Fleener, 1 point Mitch, 1 point Ed, with question number 8. And was it me? Hands off. Was it me? All right. Question 8. In the story about the boy who cried wolf, what is the lesson? VooDoo.
If you cry wolf too many times, nobody will come when you're really having a challenge.
Before I say yes or no, Mitch, what's your answer?
Don't cry wolf.
Ed.
Ed?
Oh. Honesty is the best policy.
So I'm going to give a point to each. Actually,
You're
hold on.
So full of
All
shit.
right. I'm going to give a point to each of you because so all of you are right. The answer that I had says, and I quote, "Always tell the truth." Ed
That's exactly
was
what I was
close.
going to say, but you didn't call on me.
That's true.
You didn't say meese. We didn't know you wanted to answer.
He wasn't going to say always tell the truth. Oh, man. I got so robbed on that.
So because I can, and because points don't matter anyway. 1 point.
This
VooDoo,
is
1
not
point
remote.
Ed, 1 point Mitch.
This is not whose line is it anyway.
I mean, it can be. I mean, we're just making it up as we go, aren't we?
We definitely are. Definitely are.
That's all good. All right. Question number 9 here. Where are we at? Yep. Question number 9. What is the term for a word that is similar in meaning to another word? VooDoo.
Synonym.
Synonym. Thank you for not saying cinnamon.
I was waiting for it.
I was.
Oh, man.
I had to stop touching everything and listen closely. One more time. What is that?
Cinnamon.
What's the score, fucker?
Yeah.
5 points VooDoo, 2 points Ed, 2 point Mitch, 2 points Fleener.
What number are we on? I can't do math.
We're on 10, but it doesn't really matter. So,
No, it does.
It doesn't, because you already won. You already won, so it doesn't matter. But
No,
I'll do
it
it anyway.
Okay.
Question 10. What type of words
Fleener.
What type of words should always be capitalized?
VooDoo.
VooDoo.
Proper nouns.
Proper nouns. Not that it mattered, but that's the extra point for the win. Double
What? Man, I almost had time. I almost made it so we could play the video.
Almost.
My shit says we got to go.
Yep, probably about right.
Yep.
Wait, my clock up top and my clock on my thing have two different times there, Nick Nack.
So mine on the bottom stopped working. It says that I have 8 minutes left, which I know is wrong.
Mine says we have 1 minute and 47 seconds left, which I know is wrong too.
155, 52.
Thank God for
54.
technology. Thank God for technology. Fleener, man, give us all the updates, homie.
156.
Where can people find you and all those amazing dinner pictures that you put up every day on social media? Hashtag self-made ambassador.
They should just probably type that in because I have no idea what my social media is called.
So type in hashtag self-made ambassador and you're going to see all of Fleener's amazing dishes that he makes. He posts his dish, I think, every night. Am I wrong?
Almost. I didn't
Almost
today.
every night, cooking at home. I love looking at the photos, dude. I think it's super cool. And I love that you incorporate VooDoo when you do. I'm going to have to get you a bottle of Red Dirt Roads so you can cook with Red Dirt Roads. That is coming out within the next week. Keep a look for that. Dude, thanks for everything you do to support VooDoo, man. Much love, brother. Smith, hey. Well, no, screw you for serving Wellingtons this Thursday and not the night you invited me. The night you invited
it's a
me,
long
I think
story.
we're having stadium dogs, which I'm okay with.
No, it's straight from 7-Eleven for you.
I'm so down, bro. So down. Nachos, you put all the extra condiments in there. You still pay the one price. And if you're lucky, you get to have dinner with Leroy Selman out front and talk to him for a hot minute. That was a great night. Very cool story. Hey, Mitch, man, nothing but fucking love, brother. And
Hey, Mitch, I'll see you Thursday for Wellington.
Hey, go.
Hey,
on
how
my
did your
Fitness
name
Plus,
just
I still
change
got tickets.
to I Heart Mitch?
I'll be next week.
Dude. Hey, nothing but peace and love, everybody. We'll see you in a week.